Chief Miyabi! Tsukishiro! Hello! I'm so pleased to see you in such good health. I'm here to submit my sick leave form. Same as before. You know the drill.
3 sick days this week. Got it.
Chief, please don't go along with him. This isn't like ordering at a restaurant. Asaba, I have reminded you several times now you've already used up your leave for the year. In theory, we can't approve your requests anymore.
Theory is just theory. It's not like I can control this. You all know I've been sick since I was a kid, and I still get flare-ups every now and then. That's why my family abandoned me.
Huh? Didn't you say last time that you had no parents? Just a master?
Yeah, after my parents abandoned me, my master took me in. I passed all the tests for the HSO but got rejected because of my health. Thankfully, Chief Miyabi took pity on me.
I didn't choose you out of pity. It was simply because you were the strongest candidate.
Oh, you're too kind. What can I say? I'm a genius.
Fine. I'll figure something out for your leave. But 3 days is the absolute limit. And don't pull what you did last time, sending me a fake thermometer picture at midnight on the 3rd day, asking to extend your leave.
Correction? That wasn't fake. It was the actual reading. Though, it was my cat's temperature.
Public security recently seized a batch of illegal pharmaceuticals. Supposedly, they can temporarily boost ether aptitude. This is a highly important case and could be transferred to us soon. When that happens, you won't have the flexibility to take any more time off.
Drugs that can boost ether aptitude? Where were they seized?
In the hollow at Port Elpis. This is new. Are you actually interested in the case?
Oh, please. You know I'd never be interested in work. But a drug like that sounds perfect for slacking off. Wouldn't it be useful on missions? Why was it banned?
Because it's too good to be true. And even if it's real, there must be some unforeseen consequences.
That was a cool line, Yanagi.
Thanks, Chief.
I've heard of this drug before, but it was years ago. It can boost ether aptitude temporarily, but the side effects are severe. It worsens corruption symptoms, and can even cause the user to turn into an ethereal.
Oh, those are the consequences Nagi was talking about!
In any case, seeking power like this is pure opportunism. Real strength comes from hard work, not shortcuts.
But in this world, those with real strength are always a rare minority.
Did you just say something?
Nope, nothing. I'll let you get back to approving my sick leave then. My chest is starting to hurt again. Feels like I'm dying. Anywho, I'll get out of your hair now. See you after my leave. Take care, everyone.
Oh, this guy. He doesn't even try to fake it anymore.
He takes a leave like this every month. I bet he's just sneaking off somewhere and stuffing his face with tasty food.
Harumasa just has something he has to get done. If possible, I'd also like to...
Oh, no, you don't. Chief, we have a very important meeting tomorrow. Please make sure you attend it. And don't be late.
Oh...
Hey there, you two. How's it going?
I knew it was you. The only person that's too lazy to knock twice.
Knocking on the door is just another thing that wears me out. As long as I get what I need, it doesn't matter how many times I knock. More importantly, I need your help with something. Actually, you're the only ones who can help me out.
What is it? Sounds pretty serious when you put it like that.
I need to go into the Hollow for a case, but my carrot's acting up. You're the only proxies I know that I can trust.
No way. This is actually for work? Since when did you become so passionate about your job? Is there something you're not telling me?
Ouch, that hurts. As a professional executive officer, I have always been proactive at my job, haven't I? Besides, this is an excellent opportunity for you to see me in action. I'm sure the experience will come in handy if you run into any trouble in the future.
We don't want any trouble with the executive officers. Anyway, what's this case that you're working on?
I'm trying to track down a wanted criminal who's been missing for years now. His major crime is developing an illegal drug through illicit means. This drug is beyond existing theoretical knowledge and can significantly boost the user's ether aptitude temporarily. Simply put, it's like a wonder drug you see in the movies that can deliver superhuman strength with a single injection.
That sounds really suspicious. If we were in a movie, this is the part where the protagonist asks, but at what cost?
Wise is right. If such a drug really does exist and is safe to use, the city would already be researching and promoting it, wouldn't they?
Yes, this drug is extremely dangerous. In theory, it should have been completely destroyed years ago, but recently some rumors have started to circulate. They're probably connected to the drug's creator, the criminal I mentioned before. And my goal is to find him. Of course, I'll offer you fair compensation. Dennies are meant to be spent, so just name your price.
You should have mentioned that sooner. Of course we'll help you. Understanding the job of an executive officer is very important. So, when do we leave?
Now, no time to lose. Meet me at Port Elpis. I'll be waiting for you there, partner. Let's search for clues in this area and see if we can find anything on this suspicious drug. Whoa! Looks like we've got a big one over there.
With pleasure.
Ready. So convenient at times like this. It's perfect for someone as efficient as me.
I think you mean lazy.
Break away in one hit. Oh my, now there's a familiar face. If someone from public security is here, I must have found the right place. Come on, let's go say hi. How do you do, my fellow officers? Great work.
That uniform. Is he an executive officer? What is he doing here? Don't tell me those guys from HSO are trying to take our credit again.
Relax. I'm not the type of person to take credit for someone else's work. Right, Junior Seth? Oh, please say hi to your brother for me.
Junior?
He and I both graduated from the same academy. Just not in the same year. So, Asaba, executive officer, what are you doing here?
Oh, nothing much, really. Just a teensy little favor. I know PubSec is investigating the illegal drug case. Can I take a look at the samples you seized?
That's crucial evidence! You're definitely trying to steal our credit. This case hasn't been transferred over to HSO yet.
The drugs are connected to an important case I'm investigating. According to the Public Security Handbook, rule number... what was it again? I forget. In any case, PubSec officers are obligated to assist executive officers with their investigations inside the hollows. In other words, you can't say no to me.
Mr. Executive Officer, it's not that we don't want to provide them. It's just that all the confiscated drugs have been sent to the evidence room, and we don't have any with us right now. Right, Seth?
Huh? That's right!
Oh, has anyone told you that you're terrible at lying? Since you aren't willing to cooperate, I guess I'll just have to take them myself.
Such clean moves. Wait, did you just go through my pockets?
Aha! Found it! This is an unfinished product. You haven't completed the potency tests, have you? The active ingredients are too minimal to increase ether aptitude. If you ask me, this isn't the real stuff. Just a cheap knockoff.
How did you manage to gather so much information from just a few looks and a couple of sniffs?
Because I'm an elite from Section 6. So, do you regret choosing public security when you graduated?
Hey, you really know how to piss someone off, don't you?
Oh, thanks for the compliment. By the way, I should probably mention that there's a whole bunch of ethereals over there sprinting this way. I'll leave them for our brave and skilled public security officers to handle.
Wait, you're just gonna hide behind us like that?
I'm sure you don't need me to deal with these ethereals, right? Besides, I'm busy protecting my bamboo here. I believe in you. Go team!
Come on. Using me as an excuse now?
Oh, you're making me sad. I genuinely wanted to protect you from the bottom of my heart.
Just ignore him. Let's fight.
Help! Help me!
Young citizen, have you gotten lost in the hollow? Do you need help?
They are still there. Help!
His eyes. What's happening? Is that a sign of corruption?
There's no time.
I don't think he can see us. Maybe he can't hear us either.
Stay away from him!
The kid's turning into an ethereal!
But why? His corruption symptoms were pretty mild. Plus his core came out in seconds! That's impossible!
Oh no, he's gonna attack!
It's too late. This ethereal is tougher than it looks. If you don't want to fight, then get behind me, now. I'll take him down.
This guy. Why do I get the feeling it isn't your average ethereal?
You're right. But worry about yourself first. I'd rather not have to scrape you off the floor here.
Damn it! Don't underestimate me!
Sure. Yeah.
The string won't snap, the plan won't crack. It's over now. Rest in peace.
What happened to him? His corruption symptoms were unlike anything we've seen in the handbook. And his core appeared almost instantly. There was no chance we could have saved him.
That's because those weren't signs of corruption. They're indicators of a late-stage disease.
Ether Aptitude Regression Syndrome. People with this condition are naturally frail, with lesions appearing on their skin. But they have a higher ether aptitude than the average person. In the late stages, their bodies will rapidly deteriorate until they gradually lose all sensory perception under severe pain. In the end, just like that kid, even the slightest contact with ether causes severe corruption. Their high ether aptitude makes this disease turn a blessing into a curse. And there's no cure yet. Long time no see, Harumasa. How have you been these past years?
Do you know each other?
We're old acquaintances. What are you doing here?
Look at you, all grown up. What happened to my little pal? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kirishima. I'm a doctor of sorts. That child who just turned into an ethereal was my patient. His condition had progressed to late stages. He couldn't take the pain anymore. So he decided to enter the hollow and end his own life. Sorry you had to see that. Children suffering from this disease usually don't live long. I wish I'd noticed his emotional struggles sooner.
So all those strange things just now were symptoms of a disease? At any rate, public security will need to look into this. We'll have to bring you in for a statement.
No problem. I'll fully cooperate with public security's work. But first, could you please give me a moment to catch up with my dear classmate here?
Go ahead.
I don't really see any need for us to catch up.
Come on now, I thought we'd have a lot to share. Honestly, I never imagined you'd still be... and become such an outstanding executive officer. Impressive. But you've always been a well-behaved, diligent, and hard-working kid. It looks like all your effort has paid off.
Well-behaved, diligent, and hardworking. None of that sounds like the Harumasa I know.
I'll take that as a compliment. So, since when did you become a doctor? And one who takes on patients like that?
I run a sanatorium that treats patients with ether aptitude regression syndrome to make up for my past mistakes.
I'm genuinely surprised hearing those words coming from your mouth.
I may have done some bad things, but I was deceived by that man just like you were. You know that. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been acquitted.
Whatever you say. What does any of this have to do with me?
If fate has reunited us here, there must be a reason. You and I, we should work together. I found some leads on him already. You've been looking for him for a while too, right? If you want, we can find him together as classmates.
You've been investigating Master.
That's right. I found a shelter that he used to hide in years ago. It was corrupted by a hollow, but there's still many clues left behind. If we work together and investigate the shelter, we might be able to follow the trail and locate where he's hiding now.
Let me think about it. By the way, Master told me that I was his only student, and you were just an assistant. We're not classmates. I was clueless as a kid, and didn't care about these things. So I'd appreciate it if you stopped acting like we're friends.
Come on, but we're indeed...
Sorry. How much longer will you need? It's not safe. We should get out of here ASAP.
We're done talking. The rest is public security's job, and I won't interfere. Goodbye, everyone.
Ever heard of the old saying, no secrets allowed in my new Eridu?
Sorry. That wasn't intentional. We can talk about it once we get somewhere safe. To be honest, I was only planning to snag a few samples from the PubSec officers. Everything that happened afterwards, the kid turning into an ethereal and Kirishima, none of that was part of the plan.
What's up with that Kirishima guy? He said he was your senpai, but something felt kinda off between you two.
I have a master, and Kirishima was my master's assistant. I guess you could say we're old acquaintances. So yeah, no heartwarming, cheesy movie moments between me and him. I don't trust him.
That's a little surprising. You don't usually dislike people so openly.
Oh, and about the master thing. Cards on the table. Remember I told you the guy who made that drug is a wanted criminal who's been missing? Well, that wanted criminal is my master. His drug improves ether aptitude temporarily, but there's no way around the terrible side effects. And that's not all. He was found guilty by the Inquisitors in a trial at the time, but disappeared before facing punishment. Kirishima thinks my master fled to avoid punishment. He feels that he was deceived into participating in illegal experiments, so he wants to get back at my master for it. He even wanted me to join him.
And what about you? Do you want revenge against your master too?
Master taught me a lot of things, including archery. To me, he was like family. I was clueless about his research until he disappeared. I've been hoping to find him because I have a question only he can answer. I've been trying to investigate this case since I became an executive officer. There's never been any substantial evidence until the drug resurfaced recently. The sample I saw was not my master's work. It's a cheap knockoff, an unfinished product that's less effective with worse side effects. There. I just told you everything. Very sincere of me as a partner, don't you think? Oh, one more thing, very important. This isn't actually for work. Just my private investigation. If Chief Miyabi and the others ask you about it, can you keep it a secret for me, please?
Don't worry. Your secret is safe with me.
Thanks. You're the best partner. Oops. I didn't realize it's so late already. I'm heading out. I'll let you know when I find any more leads.
Dynamite! I forgot the microphone. Thank you, Ivan. I never noticed my microphone. I should've. Dang it. Okay, back from the first. Harumasa got some weird investigation, and weird. I mean, he's past this. Okay, that's a long story, but you can know about the rest. But I forgot the microphone. Oh, continue then. Excuse me, Wise? Did you ask out for Harumasa? You can why? Harumasa, don't you dare. It was easy, you know. I was just kidding. This is about the commission from the court, of course. You've met the one me to listen to, and people are unusually nice for no reason. They might just be a fan. If anything goes wrong along the way, I can only rely on you. If possible, I'd like to be buried at sea. That escalated quickly. Oh, looks like they're here. Oh, in the distance, a familiar figure appears. Harumasa's alleged senior classmate from before. 3 young people looking a little uneasy. She'll be in. Of course, that son of a... What? Yeah! That was it, but... What? Sorry to keep you waiting, Harumasa. And this is... I'm playing... No... I'm just gonna... Okay, good luck for your... Regurgitator, okay? Just be cool, be nice, don't be sus. Continue for this. This is my friend, Wise. He's interested in the sanatorium you're running. He's a big shot tycoon, runs a super successful business. If you impress him, he might just invest. Guys like him love donating a good causes. That's right. Eh? He's just a little shy. The wealthier they are, the more they know to keep it low-key, you know? Ah, well, I'm honored. Oh, here, let me introduce... Stop.
These kids are currently living at my sanatorium. Tsubaki, Kana, Ryosuke, say hi to everyone.
And your voice seems suspicious, okay?
Nice to meet you.
And?
Our families left us when we got sick. We're lucky Mr. Kirishima took us in.
I think that's really a voice of a trouble situation because of Kirishima, okay?
Yeah. Mr. Kirishima's sanatorium gives us free food, shelter, and medical care. Without him, we'd be homeless. We're all very grateful to him.
That was suspicious too. Okay, that's a little of a... I don't know. A point the suspicious Kirishima? Bye-bye.
I'm just doing my part. Ether aptitude regression syndrome is very rare. Hardly anyone understands what you're going through.
You think? And...
Oh, really? Last I heard, certain characteristics of this disease are pretty well known.
You think?
Anyway, since we're all here today, let's talk about happier things, shall we?
Oh...
My new manager friend here might not know this, but Harumasa was a real genius when he was a kid. First time he picked up a bow, he was hitting bullseyes. Just incredible.
Not very suspicious for you, you know. And that's... Really?
Really? I can't imagine.
You think?
Not just archery. This kid could learn anything with minimal guidance. Gotta envy that talent.
Uh-huh.
Too bad Master turned out the way he did. The things that man did are unforgivable. That's why I want to find him with Harumasa.
Stay away from him, Kirishima. Harumasa is safe. You're suspicious. You're so not kind. And I'm feeling you're the sussiest scientist ever. That you are a master's... you know the part.
Your name's Kana, right? Why are you so quiet?
Yeah, why? And
She's not used to socializing due to her health. Don't mind her.
yeah, that's suspicious though.
Come on, no use just standing here. Let's go inside and have some hot pot.
Okay. At the table, Kirishima goes on about Harumasa's glorious past. According to him, Harumasa was a real prodigy. It's a mystery what happened to make him the guy who can even be bothered to knock the door twice. Can I check? Okay, still opening, still on. Just to make sure that I forgot the microphone. Okay. Not sure if Harumasa is shy or what, but every time Kirishima flatters him, he just keeps his head down, fiddling with his phone. Is he the type that gets embarrassed easily? At a group of chats over hot pot in a pleasant but not exactly lively atmosphere, of course Kirishima does most of the talking. The sanatorium kids are very shy and quiet. Throughout the conversation, Kirishima repeatedly tries to steer the topic towards their master, but Harumasa skillfully changes the subject each time until they finish eating with no chance of continue.
Got any plans next? Maybe we could find somewhere else to...
Now, before he can finish, a familiar public security officer walks up to him.
Sorry that we're meeting again under such circumstances, Mr. Kirishima. But we've received an anonymous tip about illegal activities you may be involved with. Please, come with us.
Thanks for saving us, Seth!
Illegal activities? You must be mistaken. I have always been a law-abiding citizen.
Oh, really?
No mistake, sir. We're here for you. You know exactly what this is about.
Yeah, and you know why, Kirishima. Not in the anime, sorry! Yep.
Now come along, Mr. Kirishima. We'll get you situated with some fresh tea down at the station.
Ha! Busted.
I'm afraid this isn't a good time. I have to take these kids back to the sanatorium soon. They hardly get to see the outside world, and I can't just leave them all on their own. Surely you understand.
Not gonna happen.
Cooperating with public security is every law-abiding citizen's duty. Don't give our officer a hard time.
He's right, Asaba. Go scoot your butt up and go to your pub sec!
Tell you what, I'll take the kids. I promise they'll get back to the sanatorium safely. Sound good?
Yes. Take that.
Mr. Kirishima, shall we go?
Okay. I'll entrust the kids with you, Harumasa. But... could you take them to Port Elpis? The sanatorium is nearby, and I'll send someone to pick them up.
Not gonna happen, Kirishima.
Oh. You don't want me to visit the sanatorium?
Got something to hide?
Of course not. I just don't want you to go out of your way. The sanatorium is in a remote area with a quiet environment to better help our patients. It's really hard to find without someone leading the way.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, I see. Well, my super rich friend here wants to come too.
Yeah, why this?
Wouldn't you want a wealthy investor to see your sanatorium? Might just drop a couple $100 million dennies on it.
Not happening, Harumasa. Huh?
As an investor, I have very high standards. I must inspect the site myself.
Okay, just keep it a low-key. Good one, Wise, good one.
We'd need to prepare for such an esteemed guest properly. There's still parts of the sanatorium that need work.
Not gonna happen.
We'll be sure to invite you once everything's ready. Isn't that right, Tsubaki?
Yeah, that's a sinister voice here, so no thank you for that.
Yes. Mr. Kirishima is right. We still have to get some things ready.
Not gonna happen.
All right. I'll bring them to the port and your staff can meet us there.
Okay, kids, stay close to Harumasa. Be good and don't cause him any trouble. Got it?
Yeah, that's a sussy voice here.
Got it.
We should investigate it right now and go deep.
See you later.
Yeah, see?
All right, everyone. Let's go. I'll take you to the port.
And investigate right now. Port Elpis, here we go. I need to calm down, I need to keep going. We're here. Mr. Harumasa, you drive way too fast. I feel a little... Oh, sorry, you get carsick? Wanna take a break? I'm okay. Harumasa' unusual smile fades as he scans the surroundings, his sharp golden eyes glinting with an unusual edge. After quickly assessing the area, he breathes a sigh of relief. Looks like your contact isn't here yet. In that case, let's go check out the ocean first. Great idea. I knew you'd be on board. Come on, ocean ahoy! Wait, I don't think this is a good idea. Kirishima's gonna get mad. Yeah, Mr. Kirishima never let us stay outside for too long since he's worried about our health. You seriously care that much about what that guy thinks? Relax. As long as we keep it between us, he'll never know. But I want to see the ocean. Kana, you... Come on, don't overthink it. If anything happens, I've got you covered. Just follow my lead. Follow me. That's a lot of evidence here. Some kids are, three kids are scared from Kirishima. Their voice seems a little suspicious to me from Kirishima. I have to stop talking about him. Ugh. Why am I still talking? What the heck? Let's go. It's beautiful here. Yeah, I didn't expect the view from the side to be so stunning. Haven't you come here before? Yeah, of course, we've been here. Just slipped my mind for a sec. Yeah, that's right. We don't get much because of our condition. Take it easy. Now that we're here, let's make the most out of it. And have some fun. Yeah, even the air here feels so much fresher. Oh, look over there! Look, seagulls. Where? I want to see it too. What's so special about seagulls? Ah! Why is it flying at me? They must have heard you talking trash about it. That's a lot of... Okay? You spend some time together enjoying the sea breeze and the beautiful scenery around you. If only things could stay like this for... if only things could stay like this forever. Kana's words seem to trigger something as all three of them become somber. Jesus! Never mind. At some time, Harumasa seems to notice something in the distance. His expression suddenly becomes serious, but just as quickly his unusually smiles returns, as if nothing happened. Alright everyone, I have an idea. Since the weather is so nice and we've got so many people, how about we play a game, to pass the time? Let's play hide and seek. What do you say? That's a bit out of the blue. I'll take the second. No, just give it a low-key hide and seek. I knew you want to. So Wise and I will be the seekers, and the three of you just have to hide. Huh? Why are we suddenly playing hide and seek? It's fun once in a while. Well, since Kana's all of it, I guess I'm in. Great! You can start hiding now. Just don't go too far, alright? You turn your backs together. You can faintly hear the sound of everyone running off. Looks like you're a little confused. Did you see something just now? You've got a sharp eye yourself, I see. I saw the contract Kuroshima noticed. He's right over there. But he's got a bad eyesight or something. Hasn't even noticed us. You don't want to hand them over to contact, do you? Exactly. Something's off with these kids. They're clearly afraid of something. Kuroshima brought them here for this meal, probably to convince me he's turned over a new leaf, and to convince me to help him find my master. But my gut is telling me there's something fishy about that sanatorium he mentioned. I got Kuroshima out of the way during the meal so I could talk to the kids alone. And see if I could get anything out of them. You teamed up with Knew it. Nah, it was all legit. Anonymous tip off and all that. Seth's too stubborn for his own good. By the time he wraps his head around it, I would have already taken care of everything. And the charges I listed, all true, stuff Kuroshima's done in the past. It might not be enough to put him away, but it's more than enough to make him sit through an afternoon at the pub site. Now the tricky part is, these kids don't trust me either. Not surprising given where they come from. We'll all need their trust first if we want to figure out what Kuroshima's really up to. Of course, before that, we've gotta deal with this troublesome contract. Yep. Harumasa pulled out his phone and started fiddling with it. All set. Use the power of money to round out some helpers. Our dear contract's probably gonna spend the afternoon enjoying a really good nap. Is this really that kind of thing an executive officer can do? Hey, I'm on vacation right now. I'm not an executive officer. Jack, right? Fun fact, Kaleda Bellbug came from my country. Say what now? Why for me? I'm not an executive officer. Just your average citizen. Alright then, let's go find those kids. Let's find them, let's go. That's one, that's two, and... seems fishy for the last. Okay, let's find them first. Here she goes. Tsubaki. Oh no, you found me! It's been a while since I played hide and seek. I didn't expect it to be this fun. You hid really well. Took us a while to track you down. Really? Yep, for real. You picked a smart hiding spot. By the way, I wanted to ask you something. What did Kuroshima say about me to you? He said that? You're a really important guest and we should make a good impression, something like that. That guy sure likes to make things up. We didn't know each other as kids, but we got nothing to do with each other now. That's my back. He probably wants to take advantage of my position in the HSO and he get me to behind the rules of him, but that's not happening. I'll get fired for that. Then why... Are you with Mr. Kuroshima? Well, the truth is, while working in the hollow recently, I ran into a boy who'd been consumed by the corruption, turning him into an ethereal. Turns out, that boy was one of the patients from your sanatorium. His name is Shinya, I think. According to Kuroshima's statement, Shinya couldn't bear the pain from his illness anymore, and chose to take his own life by running into the hollow, where he was eventually turned into an ethereal. Shinya isn't... Shinya wasn't... Wasn't that? Wait, wasn't what? It's nothing. By the way, I noticed you seem really concerned about that girl, Kana. Is she okay? Shinya's death hit her really hard. Shinya and Kanya have known each other for a long time since they grew up together. They were among the first to enter the sanatorium, so I guess they supported each other through a lot. I see, that explains it. I've noticed Kana wasn't said much today. She got me worried. She reminds me of a girl I worked with once, who had emotional issues her family ignored. It only got worse and she eventually took her own life. That sounds awful. Kana wouldn't do something like that, wouldn't she? To be honest, I've studied a bit of psychology. If she's left on her own devices, it could be dangerous. Then what do we do? Please, you gotta help her. Can you tell me more about what's going on with Kana? Actually, I think she might that kiss you just mentioned, Mr. Arashama. That my tongue twisted. I know your illness makes things tough, but Kana wasn't always like this. She used to be most optimistic person in the sanatorium. When I first got there, I almost didn't make it. It was her who got me through the roughest path. Betterbug translates by. Oh, that's why. Okay, Ivan, thank you. But after what happened with Shinya, she completely changed. She's closed off, barely says a word, and wouldn't even touch her food. No matter how much I tried to cheer her up, nothing works. At this rate, her body won't hold up. She's my best friend. I just want her to be happy. So please, help her. I understand. Don't worry. We'll do what we can to help. You might not believe it, but my friend here is also pretty good at comforting people. That's right. I love how modest you are sometimes. I mean, hey, I picked the right side. I'll leave it to you then. Let's go. More investigation. Ready? This is getting a lot of ease. Or hard, I think. A lot of information, I think. So you found me after all. By the way, have you found Kana yet? Not yet. Huh? Kana loves the breeze, so she might be hiding somewhere hide up. I've been meaning to say this for a while. You got a crush on Kana, don't you? How did you know? I mean, no, that's not what I meant. Don't be shy. I think you two would be cute together. But really? You think Kana and I would be good together? Harumasa's right. Absolutely. Oh, come on, Asaba. I should have picked the first part. But Kana would never like me. I mean, she's always had her eyes on Shinya. Oh, Shinya was a friend of ours from the sanatorium. But some stuff happened, so he passed away. You see, so you feel like you could never measure up to someone who's gone? Of course not. It's just Shinya, he got hurt because of us. I don't have it in me, so I don't have it in me to be as brave as him. I didn't even have the guts to fight back. Sounds like your friend did something really amazing. Yeah, he did. But I can't talk about the details. That's alright, I understand. Sounds like everyone at the sanatorium is really close with each other. People like us could disappear from this world without warning at any given minute. And this illness, the longer you stay in the sanatorium, the older you get, the more likely it is your illness gets to you. We've had friends who were fine one day and gone the next. So yeah, we're all close because very conversation could be the last. Honestly, sometimes I wonder, was it really worth all this effort just to keep living? It is. Harumasa looked at Ryusuke with a serious expression, his golden eyes steady and profound, as if filled with untold stories within their depths. It was as if he wasn't just looking at the present in front of him, but also glimpsing fragments of his own past and well. Because I want to believe that everything is worth it. So until our final moments arrive, don't give up, alright? Excuse me. I got it. By the way, could you help me talk to Kana? She's been really upset after what happened to Shinya. I'm scared she might do something reckless. Don't worry, we'll talk to her. Then let's find her then. Did Kana get lost or something? We need to find her fast. Let's speed up and search. She couldn't have gone far. Okay. Where to? I've got a hunch. Let's check near the lighthouse. I feel a bad seed going on. Let's go. Let's check out the lighthouse. There's no sign of her around here either. Do you think she snuck up the lighthouse? Let's go check. Wait, isn't this area off limits? Did you forget I'm an executive officer after all? At times like this, you'll just have to trust me. Come on, let's set up the lighthouse. And the events are coming. Oh, sorry. Let's see. Oh, dang it. Okay. It's been so long I've seen a view like this. Then take a good long look. After all, that view's not going anywhere. Do you know about our illness? Of course. Also know about Shinya. Your friends are terribly worried about you. They want to keep on living. I wish all of us could be cured, but they never wanted us to get better. So what? What? They don't want you to get better. So what? That's what they want. It got nothing to do with you. The only one thing to consider is what you want. Tell me, if we're destined from birth to live only a brief, painful life, what's the point of trying so hard to live? Oof, that's a very heavy question. That's how I feel. For me though, it's because I want to believe that something good will happen. Like you, I spent most of my childhood in a hospital room because of my condition. But now, at least, I can stand in a place where I can feel the wind. Harumasa turns toward the sea, letting the gentle breeze lift his yellow headband. In the distance, seagulls cry as they fly by, and the sunlight shimmers golden across the water. But the brightest of lights sparkles in his eyes. Other archers don't like the wind because it messes with their aim. But I love it. It gives me the sense of freedom. I didn't expect you to be such a poet. I was thinking I'd get a snarkier answer. Oh come on! I'm always super gentle like you kids. Harumasa's got a sharp tongue, definitely. Well, you've got a point. I've always only been sharp-tongued with the people who deserve it. You're so close. Which is only natural. Why is the best partner I could ask for after all? I'd be totally lost without him. Anyway, back to topic. This is your life, Kana. You have to decide what you're living for. But if you really don't want to live anymore, well, there's nothing much I can say. Hey, don't say that! Come on, I'm just being honest. Don't you guys ever get tired of shouting, stay strong and you've gotta keep going? Like they're selling some self-help course? it gets annoying, right? Yeah, hearing that can feel like salt in the wound. But no matter what, being a survivor on your own heart is better than just being a victim, right? Even Shinya, I bet he never saw himself as just a victim. He must have chosen his path to protect some precious to him. Just then, Shibaki and Yusuke show up. Kana, there you are! Are you okay? I'm fine. I just wanted to take in view. I just wanted to take in the view a bit longer to remember it better. Well, you should have said so. Easy peasy. Since everyone's here, let's take a group photo. A photo will preserve this moment. Let me take a picture. Sure thing, but best to leave the photo taking to the pro. Yep. Oh, that's really good view. Let's take it for a few good houses, and there you go. Nice, I'll take it. Save it here, just to be sure. The photos you take are great as always, Wise. Wow, they look great. Let me see. Did the wind mess up my hair? Don't think so. Looks pretty good to me. Really? Kana, do you think I look good? Stop chasing Kana's word to suit yourself like that. Thanks for the photo. I really like them. Don't mention it. So, what do we do next? We still have plenty of time. There's only one test ahead of us. To enjoy ourselves here. Nice. Wow, the scenery here is amazing. The sea breeze is so refreshing. Exactly. I don't know why, but it feels like the whole world has suddenly quieted down. I could stay here all day. Well, better not, you might catch a cold. Harumasa is so sweet and thoughtful. Did you just call me Harumasa Masa? I forget that. Never mind, just be good first. Kidding, come on, I've always been thoughtful, haven't I? By the way, this place is a good photo spot. Leave it to me. I'll leave it to you then. Let's see, let's see for a good angle. Here we go. Nice. I mean, I have to save it again, but I'm gonna. Tsubaki, over here. Say cheese. Whoa, I'm not ready yet. I see the middleman outsourced this task to you. What? You don't have something against Bamboo, do you? We completed the mission perfectly, you know. Of course not. Just a little surprise, that's all. Don't worry, since you completed the mission, you'll get what's on. Mr. Harumasa, would you like to take a group photo together? Honey! Alright, just leave it at that for now. Goodbye, friends. Are you talking to the Bamboo? No, just to myself. They calling us over for a photo. Let's go. Third time's the charm, I guess. I need to find a quick angle. Get a from me poster and click. Nice. You spend the day strolling, having fun, and enjoying each other's company. By evening, gather again near the fast food stand. Then let's go. Tsubaki, let's go to the restroom. Yusuke, you should come too. Huh? That was inappropriate, isn't it? Just do as I say. Okay. Kana drag Tsubaki and Yusuke away. They're probably going to discuss whether whether they should trust us or not. You've really got a knack of into gathering. I'm a section number 6 elite after all. But, you know, I feel like I can see a bit of my past self in them. Especially Kana's question. I've asked myself that many times before. Sadly, this is something no one else can give you an answer to. Actually, that's you spend time with your past self then. Huh? Now who's the sweet talker here, eh? Not a date, but still friends. Just then, Harumasa seems to hesitate to say something. At the moment, a familiar voice suddenly comes from not far away. It's said from his colleague. It's said and his colleagues. I see some familiar faces. Let's go check it out. Oh, Harumasa and Senate. Up with the bingo list. Sorry, but okay.
Wait, you mean the drugs we seized are linked to a big case from years ago?
You think?
That's what people are saying. Apparently it's a case from way back when. There was this researcher who invented an enhancing serum that could boost ether aptitude significantly in an instant. Even though it had nasty side effects and was totally illegal, it still caught the eye of some groups.
Yeah, that's how they feel.
But that's not even the wildest part. Do you know how the drug is made?
What?
They make it from living beings.
Oh, that's how they touch the interiors? No, thank you.
Living beings? Like animals? Or do you mean live ethereals?
And?
You can't even imagine. They make it from live human tissue.
Never mind. He's right, not mine.
Live? Human tissue?
You think?
It's from patients with a special disease. We saw one, remember? The kid who turned into an ethereal right before us?
Oy boy, me.
I think it was called Ether Aptitude Regression Syndrome. It's a terminal illness. Most patients die before reaching adulthood, and the longer they live, the more dangerous it gets. They rarely make it past their 20s.
Oh no, Harumasa.
The gist of it is, because of this disease, their tissue can be used to create the wonder drug that boosts ether aptitude.
Heat.
What wonder drug? This is straight up illegal. And using live people to make it? Do they even see them as humans?
You think?
Well, it's definitely very risky for the patients. It could worsen their illness, maybe even kill them.
Oh boy.
But to be honest, if they could reduce the side effects, I'd be up for trying it. Considering we have to go into the hollows regularly, even the best of us can run into danger. If we had a drug like this, we'd feel a lot safer.
You think? You think what?
But isn't that unethical? Yeah, we might be safer. But what about the patients? They deserve to live a good life too!
And Seth is right.
You make a good point.
Hey, can I check? Okay, that's really good. Still in the microphone, checking the microphone.
It's a small price to pay.
Yeah. And?
Since the disease is terminal, just like your colleague pointed out, maybe using them to make drugs that help others isn't such a bad idea.
Excuse me, what, Harumasa?
Making the world a better place often means sacrifices. Between patients who won't live long and promising officers like you, the choice is obvious.
What?
Looking at the big picture from New Eridu's standpoint, these patients are just necessary sacrifices we have to make.
Oy boy, me.
Asaba Harumasa! As an executive officer at Section 6, how could you say that?
Oy boy, this is getting a big fight.
No one deserves to be a sacrifice!
And that's one. And those two are fighting again. Wait, is it the second? Oh yeah, the first one.
We all swore an oath when we graduated from the academy. No matter where we end up, public security or HSO, we pledged to serve and protect all civilians equally. Not to judge them as more or less valuable.
And
you can't weigh one life over another. If you really believe that, you shouldn't be wearing that uniform.
Oy boy.
Hey, Seth, calm down. Harumasa probably didn't mean it that way.
Yeah. And...
Interesting. I never thought a man like your brother could have a sibling like you.
oh no.
Huh? What's my brother got to do with this?
And that's why.
Nothing. Just thinking out loud.
Calm down, you two.
Seth Lowell.
Oh no. Oh no. He lets out your name.
What? You want to fight? I'm not afraid of you!
Oh no.
You're an honest man. You're going to make an excellent public security officer.
And...
Huh?
Oh, and just to clarify, the drug's made from spinal fluid, not body tissue. It has to be extracted directly from the back of the neck while the patient is still alive.
Huh?
Well then, I'll leave you officers to your work.
Harumasa. Not sure what's going on. You walk away with Harumasa. From a distance, you hear Seth's confused voice asking for a partner's opinion. He appears to suspect that Harumasa was making fun of him? You're not mad, are you?
What was that all about? Things escalated pretty fast. You're not mad, are you?
Yeah. You're not mad, are you?
No. I was just curious how other authorities think about the drug. That's all.
Okay.
By the way, what's your take on this drug?
No, thank you for that. I'll take the first part.
The production of this drug is unethical. What kind of civilized society would use living people to make medicine? Just like Seth said, no one should be a sacrifice.
Well, why isn't Seth right?
No one should be a sacrifice, huh? I see.
Do I feeling someone's gotta fight again? Harumasa like he has something to say but remains silent in the end.
The kids are probably done talking. Let's go check on them.
Yeah, I hope so. Here we go. Special official event.
What do you want to drink? It's on me. Excuse me, can I get a bitter gourd juice first?
Excuse you? Bitter gourd juice?
Bitter gourd juice? That's a unique choice.
You might be surprised, but bitterness can actually taste pretty good once you're used to it.
That's how I feel when I drink a lemon.
When you've had to take as many meds as I have, for as long as I have, you start to appreciate the flavor.
Oh. Everyone ordered their drinks. An awkward silence settles in until Tsubaki, Kana, and Yusuke exchange looks.
Relax. You can trust me. Not just because I'm from HSO.
You think?
I've also got some unfinished business with Kirishima.
Knew it!
It was Kirishima who killed Shinya. And others, too. A lot of kids at the sanatorium have died because of him.
Huh? Huh?
He's doing experiments on you, isn't he?
Knew it again.
You knew?
You think?
Just a guess. I didn't see any puncture marks on your necks. He must have told you to cover them up.
And that's why.
Yeah, Kirishima has been using us, taking our spinal fluid to make that ether aptitude booster drug.
Eat me.
The whole sanatorium is just one big human experiment lab, but he tells everyone it's a charity to help us. Shinya died because of him.
We knew it. It was Kirishima.
Shinya wasn't even that sick. He had the mildest symptoms among us. But Kirishima... He injected Shinya with the drug he developed himself. Just because he wanted to collect data on the side effects. Fully aware it's deadly to people like us.
We have to help them right now and defeat that son of a doctor.
Even though his drug is an unfinished product, the side effects are still too much for patients with ether aptitude regression syndrome.
You think?
Shinya took my place. I was the one who was supposed to get injected.
Wait, what? Let's go report this right now.
I know people at public security. Let's go and report this case immediately.
Yes, do it.
We can't. He warned us that the other kids at the sanatorium are his hostages. And if we do anything, they'll die.
Oy boy, that's...
How's your condition right now?
Yeah, how? What's your condition, I guess?
Not great. I probably don't have much time left.
Oh no.
Don't say things like that, Kana. We're all gonna be okay.
Yeah.
I'm not just saying that, Tsubaki. I've made up my mind. Next time, when it's your turn to extract the spinal fluid, just use mine. He won't care whose it is, as long as it works.
Oy boy.
At the very least, I want to do something meaningful before my time is up.
Oh no.
No! You should rest more because your condition's worsened. I'm doing okay right now. They can have my spinal fluid.
Wait, what? As the kids turn to volunteer to each other, Harumasa stands up, signaling them to stop talking. You then notice Kirishima approaching him.
There you all are. I've been looking everywhere.
That sussy professor. Assistant too.
Look who's here. What took you so long? I thought you'd forgotten about these kids.
Yeah.
I would never. The guy I sent to meet you must have dozed off in the car. He wasn't picking up my calls.
You think so?
Sounds like he's burnt out from working too hard. You should watch out for that. Labor disputes are not fun.
Yeah, he's right.
You're right. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for taking care of the kids today.
You think?
It's getting late. I'll take them back now.
You exchange the looks with Harumasa. Whoever so slightly shakes his hand. All you can do is watch Kirishima take the kids and leave.
Don't worry. I've talked to the kids and slipped GPS trackers and mics on them.
Nice. Harashima hands you a small earpiece. Moments later, Kirishima's calling comes through.
You didn't say anything you shouldn't have today, did you?
Knew it. He's the suspicious one.
No! We didn't say anything!
Good. Remember, you're just my living medical supplies.
I knew it.
Anyone who dares disobey me will be joining Shinya soon. I could use someone to test the side effects of the latest batch.
Oy boy. Through the earpiece, Kirishima threats continue with the kids' shaky, suppressed sobs in the background. After a while, Harumasa sits down with the earpiece. We have to stop him right now. We have to stop him.
This guy is pure evil. We've got to stop him.
Yes.
They'll use the recordings as evidence, and I'm going to track down the exact coordinates of the sanatorium.
Let's do this.
But like Kana said, there are other kids there. You can't risk alerting him. Otherwise, knowing what he's like, he'll probably kill them all and cover everything up.
Oh, we will stop him right now.
As for the spinal fluid, I'll figure something out.
Oh no. Harumasa.
What's wrong? Are you okay?
I'm fine. Just a bit worn out today.
Oh no, he got him too.
Let's head back first.
Not gonna happen with that.
Whoa, afternoon tea! Thank you, Master.
Yup, that's young Harumasa.
Remember, Harumasa, what do we do before snack time?
I know. It's time for that. I need to get the shot in my neck first.
That's a bad choice.
That's right. And don't forget your daily medicine. These are all necessary things to help you get better.
Don't worry, Master. I'm not afraid of pain or medicine.
If it's not...
But the medicine, it's bitter like the black coffee that you always drink.
Wait, what?
Good boy. You're going to get better soon.
Not gonna happen.
Then, if I keep being a good boy, will I get a prize?
Oh, boy, me.
What did you have in mind?
And...
I want... your headband. With that, I'll be as good as you. Every shot from my bow will be a bullseye.
Not gonna happen from the Dark Ages.
The headband isn't what does that.
Oy boy.
Very well. But you have to keep being a good boy, okay?
I feel getting a tense story there. From there. Oh no, Harumasa, you okay?
You've been awfully quiet. How are you feeling? Are you okay?
Sorry, I got distracted.
You think?
Anyway, back to what we were saying. I've been dodging this topic, but someone as sharp as you probably figured it out already.
We all did. And I was the beginner.
I'm just like those kids. I have ether aptitude regression syndrome.
Knew it.
This disease affects different parts of the body for different people. For me, it's mainly my lungs and heart.
That son of a master.
As you can see, it's also caused my chronic condition.
Oh. Will you turn into an ethereal too?
You're not gonna turn into an ethereal like the boy we saw in the hollow, are you?
Don't worry, my condition is mild. I'm not gonna die that easily.
You think?
You know what they say. The bad guys always live the longest.
Oh, it's me, Harumasa. Don't say that about yourself.
Don't say that about yourself. You're not a bad guy.
Yeah, he's fine.
Back when I was first diagnosed, my parents took me to the best hospital in the city.
And?
They told me they'd get some food for me while we waited. But they never came back.
Knew it.
I was too little to even speak properly then. But even if I knew where home was, there was no going back.
Okay.
After that, Master took me in. He taught me a lot of things, like how to draw a bow, how to wield a blade, and how to survive in this world with this body of mine.
Huh. Kind of familiar about someone. Nah, I'm gonna shake my mind away.
He said he wanted to cure me. So every day, I took lots of meds and got injections in the back of my neck.
Wait, I really hate that's what he said. I mean, I really hate the injections though.
It wasn't until much later I realized they weren't giving me shots, but extracting materials from me to make the booster drug. The choker I wear is actually to cover the scars on my neck.
Son of a flip, I'm gonna punch him right now.
But hey, it looks pretty good, doesn't it?
You think?
Oops, I've said more than I should. But that's all in the past now. I don't care anymore.
We care?
But I care.
Yeah.
You don't have to look so sad. But thank you.
I wonder.
Anyway, back to the matter at hand. I think I know what Kirishima is after.
Where?
He said he wants to help me find Master, but what he really wants is the research data and drug samples my master left behind.
Of course.
But now that it's come to this, I have no choice but to confront him. Not just for my master, but for the sake of those kids, too.
Asaba is about to get corrupted? Only one way to find out for the last side story.
When the time comes, I'll be counting on your guidance, partner.
Man, do I feel like I have to ship them or something? Let's finish this story right now. And I throw my springs. Because I'm mad at him. I totally mad at him right now. For even more than ever thought I was. Let's finish this story once and for all. Didn't expect Harumasa to have a backstory like that. So all those times he was lacking off or taking sick leave, it was actually because of health issues, not an excuse? Would have guessed. Honestly, it's not something that would immediately come to mind. I thought he was just a natural slacker. Now I feel bad about it. But let's wait for his message. And let's finish this last story once and for all. Time to cure his illness. Double once and for all. Wait, ice and eat. Oh my goodness, I have to change the noodles. Second attempt. I feel like I'm being hungry more. And I have an idea to change it. Let's see, Ethereal's winter. I should take the winter though. Just in case for that. Why did it take it so long? Let's see, I need the noodles here. General Chop, you're up.
Afternoon. Feeling hungry? Let me make you a deluxe bowl.
Yes, do it now. Let's get some mushrooms. Ooh, no. Ooh. Thank you.
Got
Okay.
your fill. See you next time.
Okay, I got the I got the noodles and time for some boodles. I should have stopped doing that. Eat me. Anyway, we should finish this thing right now. Beat our chief. And go back to the list. There we go. A name written in water. Let's finish this bombastic story. Let's go. Ow. Yo, right on time. You're right on time. I've made plans with Kirishima and we're going to the base where our master used to hide. When the time comes, I'll be counting on you, partner. Since I read the mission, it seems to the end. Just as I thought, with you around, I always feel incredibly safe. But before we set out, I need to do one thing. Don't worry, it's not something that'll require you to put an extra effort. It's just a noble leave request. Okay?
Excuse me, my hard-working colleagues. It's such a pleasure to see you all.
Suspiciously voice, okay?
Harumasa, you're late again. And Wise?
And?
Oh, he's with me. He mentioned wanting to join HSO, so he's here to check out the place.
Yeah. What he said?
What he said. I have considered it.
Yeah.
You've got great potential. I'm sure with a little effort, you'll make it into HSO.
Second of that, we're still working at the random play.
But I'm here today because I have a few things I want to say.
And what is it?
Aren't you here because today is
It's
a
your
work
day?
Actually, no. But, Yanagi, I wanted to thank you for everything.
Huh?
I know you've done a lot for me. My leave excuses are all over the place. But you always managed to fight for my case with the higher-ups.
You think?
Without your help, I would have been called in by the higher-ups for my ridiculous number of absences.
Like how many times did you absent?
Man, I hate to admit it, but even though we joined around the same time, you're way ahead of me now.
And?
Chief Miyabi, thank you for your trust all this time.
Oh, avoid me.
If it weren't for you, HSO probably never would have accepted someone like me with all my health issues.
Like I said before, I chose you because you're strong.
You think? And Leslie?
And Lil Sokaku. I'm sorry for always pulling you aside at work to lecture you. I was actually just trying to slack off.
Huh? Really?
Oi, boy.
Asaba, did
Something happen?
It's nothing. It's just, starting today, I need to take a little vacation to take care of some important matters.
Again with your absence, huh?
As the chief would put it, I'm doing a training tied to my past self.
Oh, so you're training! Is there anything we can help you with, Harumasa?
Nope. But if you really want to help,
Oy vey.
perhaps you could take over my workload? I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Training is good, but don't push yourself too hard.
You think?
I trust you, both as your superior and as your friend. Whatever you have to do, just get back here on time.
Yes, please.
That's right. If you run into any problems, contact us anytime.
Yes, just please.
Yeah! And if you're not back on time, there won't be any snacks left in the office. I'll eat them all.
Save for the snacks for the other colleagues. Thank you very much. Oh.
Thanks. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Yeah. You leave Echiso with Harumasa. That wasn't a dead flag, wasn't it?
You were acting a little strange back there. That wasn't a death flag, was it?
Yeah, was it?
Of course not. I just feel a little sentimental about having to leave my team for a while.
As your sentence, it feels like a dead flag.
It's getting late. Let's get ready to enter the hollow.
And let's go. And I know a great shortcut. Thank you, map. I'm still getting into it. Ow. Ow, my back. Oh, this is gonna be a tragic story. Music. Let's go. And finish this story. Karma and Tribulation. Damn it, I should have changed the noodles again. Let's see. Noodles, please. Where's the noodles? Noodle shop, thank you. I get noodles. Why do I feel I've been suspicious? Wait. Did I? Oh. Did I? Nah, it's fine. Zero Chop, I need you changing noodles now.
Ingredients are the freshest in the morning. Come, have a bowl of noodles.
Strongest noodles, thank you very much. Oh, come on!
Should I add more pepper next time?
No. No, thank you. Please, no peppers. Ow. Okay. Here we go. Should have stayed the lecture room. Wait, commission details, please. Just in case I need to see things. Let's see, complete mission. Oh, okay, thank you. Time to fight. What's with that Shinji? I have to say, but hey, she's good. But the scene of fight, not so good. Let's continue things, shall we? Some of that I feel like missing situation. Let's continue then. Bye bye. Okay, here we go. Let's finish this.
Let's see. The place we agreed to meet Kirishima.
There is a mechanism here that can move containers.
Here we go. Nope.
Stay on your feet.
No. Gee, go. No. Ow. Okay, that's really rude. Let's go. And last one.
Gee, this place really is a port. There's so much dust.
Not dust.
I have a sensitive throat. Even a little dust can trigger a reaction. But it's no biggie. Let's keep going.
Oh, come on!
Ambush!
Thank me. Oh!
Sure.
Yo, ow. Why are you always up against me? There you go. Lagi natin. And video. And second one. There you go.
Fine.
Official events. Let's go. Oh boy. Harumasa is getting worse.
What's wrong? You feeling okay?
I'm okay. Just haven't gotten much sleep lately. Feeling a little tired.
Not tired enough. Yeah, that's enough. Don't look okay.
You don't look okay. Should we get out of here first?
Yeah.
Observation. Asaba Harumasa is exhibiting hand tremors, coughing, and reduced accuracy during combat. Hypothesis. This is likely linked to his physical condition. Suggestion. Leave the hollow environment now and rest.
Yeah, there's like...
Okay. I admit I haven't been at my best. But it's no big deal.
You think?
I can't rest now. You know how much this means to me. I need to see it through. It's my last chance.
We have to do it. We have to support you. Do you really need to find your master that badly?
Do you really need to find your master that badly? Even if it means risking your health?
Yeah.
I need an answer.
We have to do it.
And more importantly, I cannot let Kirishima get to Master first, or obtain his research data and drug samples.
Yeah.
If my Master's research falls into his hands, a lot of people will die. And not just patients suffering from ether aptitude regression syndrome, but many ordinary people will become his test subjects. It's like Pandora's box. Once it's open, there's no going back.
Yeah.
He won't stop pursuing his grand ambitions, regardless of how many people he sacrifices. I won't allow it.
But we won't allow it that.
So please, I need your help. Please, fight with me until the very end.
We will. If anything goes wrong, we have to. If you insist, yes.
If you insist. But promise me you won't push yourself too hard.
Yes.
Thank you, partner. Don't worry. I value my life highly. And the last thing I do is push myself too hard.
You think?
All right. Let's keep going.
Then let's go. For that.
Wise, should we be doing this? What if his condition gets worse?
And I've got a plan B.
Don't worry. I've got a plan B. We can contact Section 6 if anything really does go wrong. They'll be able to get here in time.
Yes, do that.
Good thinking, Wise. I'll reach out to them now.
Go! No time for that. Then let's go. Let's go. Meet me. Final boom.
Arrows in flight.
Let's go. Oh no, I forgot. Come on. Let's go.
Hiroshima is just up ahead. Honestly, he's the last person I want to see right now. But there's no other choice. I'll just have to suck it up.
That's him. Kirishima. Harumasa, keep on your alive. As I said before, there are plenty of clues left behind by your master. As long as we follow these clues, we'll definitely track him down. I hope so. By the way, I found some sort of mechanism your master left here. I spent ages trying to open it, but no luck. He sure is cautious. Why not take a look? Maybe you'll have what it takes to crack it. I'll take you here. I'll take you there now. Oh, by the way, the weather and time can be chaotic. No need to remind me of that. I almost forgot. You're now an experienced executive officer. Follow me. Guess I won't follow you. Ugh. And the Imperials and house is getting worse. The atmosphere too. Hey, why me? I'm not giving up for 2 stories at one time. Let's finish this. This is the place. It's like the elevator system been down out of order for a long time. And some places are inaccessible. Look at the suspicious container. I'm the master. There's definitely some kind of clue hidden inside. I racked my brains and tried all sorts of methods, but I still can't get it open. So it's up to you now. Hurry and figure something out. Harumasa doesn't respond. Instead, he surveys the area, and suddenly he bends down to pick up a piece of non-script paper in the corner. The paper looks very old, and the writing on it is faded due to years of wear. But caught the eye is a special mark in the lower right corner. The tattered letter. Harumasa, what are you looking at? Nothing, just a scrap of paper. Oh really? Harumasa deliberately avoids Kirishima's gaze and carefully tucks the piece of paper away and then gives the bamboo in front of it a big wink. Alright, let's dig into this and see how we can track the puzzle you left us.
Tip. There is a special location sensor ahead.
Oh! That's odd. Did I? Oh yeah.
There's a device on the wall ahead that can be triggered by an arrow.
Let's go. Oh wait. What? Oh, I can. Here you go. And trap. Calm down, Harumasa.
Harumasa, what's wrong? Not feeling well?
Oh, you suspicious doctor.
I'm fine.
Yeah, we're fine. Harumasa pauses for a second before finally opening up the shipping container. As expected, it's filled with daily items, medical equipment, and heaps of research materials. Kirishima seems to be desperately looking for something amidst these items. At the same time, Harumasa hides in Kirishima's blind spot. Quietly opens up the paper from before.
This is a letter?
The age paper once contained many words. However, after enduring the ravages of time, only fragments can be decrypted, such as words like price, salvation, and exchange, the present of possibilities, always hidden nearby. Apart from that, there also that unique symbol, that key of this mystery. Harumasa reaches out and gently brushes his fingers over the symbol. Perhaps it was our imagination, but you think you saw his hand trembling just now. Do you recognize this symbol?
Do you recognize the symbol?
Yeah. When I was being experimented on, there were other adults around Master who always seemed to be busy.
Think?
Master told me they were there to keep an eye on him. They weren't friends. So, we agreed that if I wanted time alone with him, I'd draw this symbol on a note.
Oh.
Then he'd come find me by himself, teach me archery, or just tell me stories.
That's suspicious though. Meanwhile, Kirishima finally stopped his rummaging, seemingly finding nothing.
Damn it, it's not here either.
Oh, really?
What are you looking for?
Yeah.
Oh, nothing. Just seems like there's nothing here that could help us find Master.
You think?
But as I thought, you're the only one who can solve this puzzle. Good thing I brought you here. You knew him better than anyone.
Is that so? I used to think I knew him. Just like everyone thinks they know their family.
Yeah.
But now, I'm not so sure.
And that's how I feel. I never thought I'd be nothing but junk here. Where did he hide it? At that moment, a loud rumbling sound suddenly comes from distance. A long sound elevator slowly starts up. So it is connected to the elevator. Does that mean... I get it. He must have hidden it. I mean, I know other places we can reach by elevator. There must be a clue about your master room. Come with me. And not with you. Let's go up and finish the stop. Not gonna happen. There you go. It's over there and... Wait, this? Other? Okay, nothing. Let's go here, there, and go up. Okay. Oh, for goodness sake. Thank you. Here you go.
Here comes the first.
Boom, this. And boom, that. There you go. Oh, I got it? Okay, thank you. And go over here. No, wait. Over there, I guess. And over there. Man, that's another. Here's the everywhere. Let's get that. And there. Not ethereal. This way, really. There! Wait, what? Hey, buddy.
That ethereal keeps circling around the briefcase. It's almost like it's guarding it on purpose.
You think?
Forget about the ethereal. Go get that briefcase now! There's gotta be something inside that'll help us find Master's whereabouts.
Not gonna happen when you say that.
Master's whereabouts. Master's clothes are scattered near that ethereal. And those are definitely his glasses.
You think?
Is he really still alive?
Well, he got injected, so...
Harumasa, I know you're concerned for his safety, but try not to think about that right now.
Enough! I'm tired.
And?
I know you've been after what's inside that briefcase from the start. There are no clues leading to Master in there, just the booster drug he left behind.
Yeah, but he's right.
And I know you want to use Master's work to advance your own research, creating the so-called miracle drug that allows humans to conquer the Hollows. And that's why you built the sanatorium. But in reality, it's just your lab for human experiments where you harvest materials from sick kids.
Hey, he figured it out.
I know it all. And a team is rescuing those kids from your sanatorium as we speak. So tell me, is he still alive?
Guess I couldn't have fooled you after all. You even got the sanatorium's coordinates. Whatever, it's not that important anyway.
Oh, really?
Now that the puzzle's solved, you're useless to me. Since we've known each other for so many years, I'll tell you. Your precious master? He's over there growling right now.
Wait, what?
You mean... that ethereal?
That's right. That ethereal is your master. I watched him get corrupted with my own eyes. He foolishly tried to go against the power players. It's only fitting he ends up like this.
Knew it.
I had questions for him. I haven't...
And if anyone's at fault, it's your master. He didn't understand the value of this research. This is a chance to go down in history.
Yeah,
once we make a true ether aptitude booster, we'll no longer fear the Hollows. We could even conquer them.
No, we cannot.
When that time comes, a new world will be born. And I will be its god!
Not gonna happen.
Even if it means stepping over countless bodies?
You mean those patients? They're just necessary sacrifices on the path to a new world. Just like you.
Oh, my goodness.
Even without my involvement, you wouldn't live much longer. So, in a sense, I'm putting waste to good use. Wouldn't you agree?
No.
You really have the nerve to say that.
Yeah.
Deep down, you know it too. For this great research, your sacrifices are insignificant.
Oh, really?
That's why the power players turn to me to continue the research.
Ugh.
There aren't that many patients with ether aptitude regression syndrome. Even if you develop a drug without side effects, there's not enough for mass production.
That's just a minor issue. At that point, we can simply induce the disease in ordinary people. Humans are an abundant resource. This is way easier than my current research.
You think?
You don't know, do you? The power players have done many experiments already, and they've used up plenty of patients like you. Though, only your master's results were stable.
Oh.
Too bad he grew sentimental, which led to his demise.
No, he did not.
What a joke! Feeling pity for someone with one foot in the coffin like you.
Ugh.
He never hesitated when extracting your spinal fluid before, but he refused to perform the final experiment at the last minute. That's why the power players got rid of him.
You mean he...
Oh no.
Oh, you're deteriorating rapidly. Looks like luck is on my side.
Don't get cocky. As long as I'm alive, I won't let you have that briefcase.
We'll see about that.
Damn it. More ethereals are showing up. We need to take them out first.
Let's go.
Be careful with the patients, would you?
With pleasure. Stay vigilant. Face the consequences.
Let's go. And second. Third.
Ready.
And by the time you get out of Reptilia's, Kirishima has already vanished.
I don't see Kirishima. He must have slipped away.
Let's go after him.
We don't know what he'll do next. Should we go after him?
Oh, it's getting worse. Are Are you hiding something from me?
What's happening to you, Harumasa? Kirishima said you were deteriorating. Please, talk to me.
Do it now.
I'm fine. Just feeling a little dizzy. I'll be okay in a minute.
Not gonna happen. Why aren't you telling me the truth?
If you don't tell me the truth right now, I'll end our partnership immediately.
Do it, Harusama.
Kirishima extracts spinal fluid from those kids regularly, but they're not in good shape. If this goes on, they'll likely relapse. So, I had them use my spinal fluid instead.
You did what?
We needed to find Master and secure the drug samples he left. Losing Kirishima would have meant losing our only lead to the power players behind him.
Oh.
After taking everything into consideration, it was my only option.
So, we need to go to the hospital now.
You need to go to the hospital, now.
It's fine. The dose was small enough not to cause any serious side effects.
You think?
Besides, my tolerance is different from theirs. My body is used to this kind of strain.
What do you mean?
More importantly, I still have things to do. Get the briefcase and put an end to that ethereal. It might sound stupid, but I don't want him wandering around forever in the hollows in that form.
You think? Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. You're in really bad shape. You can't go fight that ethereal.
You think?
Sorry, but I have to do this. Don't worry. No one values my life more than I do.
Wait, what? Harumasa looks back, smiles at you mischievously like usual, his yellow headband fluttering in the wind. Then he gulps his long bow tightly and charges forward without the slightest hesitation.
Thanks for accompanying me this whole way, partner. No need to worry. You should be happy for me.
Don't worry.
I can finally put an end to all this.
Not gonna happen.
Clear mind. Arrows fly.
Let's go. Hey, hey. Come on. Yeet me. It's a lot.
Hello again.
Oh, let's go. Now. Let's go, Harumasa.
That's exactly my aim.
Come on. Oh no, Harumasa.
This guy is too tough. Why don't we?
No.
Trust me. I can beat him. I have to.
Come on. I eat me.
Break away in one hit.
Come on.
Hello again.
Almost there.
I detect Asaba Harumasa's vital signs are rapidly declining.
Oh no.
Oh no. If this continues, he'll...
Yeah, this might be the best part, I'm sorry.
Master. How strange. I thought I'd hate you. I ought to, but...
Now!
It's a shame. I didn't
Oy boy, this is getting the worst part. Harumasa! Harumasa!
Are you okay? Is everything your business? Well done, Harumasa. I'll go ahead and take what he left behind.
Oh
Looks
boy.
like you can't see or hear me anymore.
Hey, give us back the key!
Come on!
Who do you think you are?
Harumasa!
Just stay here. You won't survive for much longer.
Damn it! I won't let you.
Oh no. Harumasa!
Harumasa,
Come on!
stay with me!
Harumasa, come on! Oh no.
Where am I? Everyone.
Tell me, will we ever get to feel the wind again?
Come on.
It's not over yet.
Come on. Harumasa. You can do it. Final shoot.
Still have unfinished business.
Come on.
Listen to me, Harumasa.
Come on.
The essence of archery is not to be sought from the outside. It resides within you. Each time
You pull the string.
Let's go!
Ba-boom!
Yes!
Baba!
It's useless. Even if you smash it, as long as there's a single drop, my people can replicate it.
Yes!
You...
Kiss your grand plans goodbye. Harumasa, what have you done? Sorry, little Roxy, but I can't let this thing exist in the world.
Oh no.
I guess this was my final vacation request.
No! Stay with me! Harumasa! Oh no. Oh no. Please be a good one. Section 6, where are you? Oh no. It's getting bad. Please be a good one.
This headband is yours now.
Boy.
Huh? Can I really have it?
As I promised. But don't think it'll help you hit 10 bullseyes in a row while wearing it.
Got it! Thank you, Master!
Man, I'm feeling starting to get emotional again, like the last stream.
Harumasa, I...
Huh?
No, it's nothing. If one day I'm not around anymore, you must keep up with your medication and routine checkups. Do you understand?
Boy.
Master, are you leaving? Just like Mom and Dad? Did I do something wrong?
It's not your fault.
Okay,
I'm just really tired. Maybe it's time for me to skip work and take a break.
Oh boy.
But not yet. I've still got a lot of work to do. And I will finish it.
Man, the tragic backstory. I'm really crying right now.
Will you come back after your break?
If I have the chance, I will.
Yes. My boy.
I once thought I could save more people. At least that's what they told me. If the gods have abandoned this world, trapping us in endless calamity, then we must reclaim the power of the gods with our mortal bodies, regardless of the cost or sacrifice.
My boy.
But this is wrong. I can't exchange this real, immediate suffering right in front of me for a distant and uncertain possibility. And who am I to trample on the lives of others in the name of sacrifice? I have no right.
Oh boy.
One who offers salvation in exchange for sacrifice is not a god, but evil. So, Asaba Harumasa.
Huh?
I wish for your life to always be your own. Not a sacrifice for anyone or anything. And I'm sorry.
Oh. That was really a tragic story. Like, that story. Man. With Section 6 help, Kirishima and the accomplices are swiftly subdued. The unconscious Harumasa is rushed to the hospital. Harumasa's state is dire and is giving a critical condition notice. But just then the doctors are out of options. He miraculously awakes. Several days later. Oh. I just need to continue. Just really helped to calm me down though.
What's all the fuss? This isn't some kind of prank, is it?
Wait, should I finish the playback? Let's see. Several days later in Section 6 rooms. Okay. Oh, nice. Ow, smash me. Ow, ow. Ow. Maybe continue for the case of our missing bamboo for the stream, then need to take a break because continue with that.
Not a prank. We are celebrating the return of a teammate who's recovered from a serious illness.
Yep, Miyabi's right.
That's right! We prepared lots of yummy goodies!
Again, Sokaku, save it for the best. Don't gobble it up.
Asaba, you're on time today. Very good. To celebrate, we've invited a special guest.
Oh, really? Hey! A warm welcome to our executive officer who's back on the job.
A warm welcome to our executive officer who's back on the job.
Knew it.
Man, just hearing back on the job gives me instant work fatigue.
Stop being so snag and go back to your job.
But all jokes aside, thanks, guys. If it weren't for our smart proxy calling for backup early, and my dear teammates coming to the rescue just in time,
and
my ashes would have been floating out to sea already.
Stop with the slagging sound. And
you almost sound disappointed.
Executive Officer Asaba Harumasa, you've done great work and saved countless civilians from the Hollows. You are indispensable to Section 6. And with you here, we can make a real difference and help more people.
Nice!
I'm very proud of you.
Thank you, Abby.
Why so formal all of a sudden? You're making me blush. But thanks.
Hey! Wise is here, you know.
What was that saying again? Those who survive a catastrophe are destined for great fortune. Guess I'll take a fortune cookie.
Hey! You have a nice chat with everyone at Section 6. Unfortunately, work comes in and they start getting loaded with double paperwork. That's how I feel. Harumasa winks at you and excuses himself to rest, and he's still recovering. This guy, he's got stacking up down pat. Harumasa's invitation, you join him on a rooftop where he often sneaks off to at work.
Nothing beats a place where you can feel the breeze.
Hey, someone got a date. Nothing serious though.
To be honest, I didn't think I'd get to see you again. When I injected that drug in my neck, I thought I was done for.
You think?
The doctor said the fact I was alive was sheer luck, not to mention how quick my recovery was. They couldn't explain it and called it a miracle of modern medicine.
Hey, it was the spirit of your master. Don't judge us.
Guess I can be lucky too sometimes.
Don't get too slack. What happened to Kirishima?
I'm just glad you're okay. So, what happened to Kirishima?
Yeah, what happened to him?
The kids at the sanatorium were all rescued and taken to a specialized hospital. Their conditions are stable now, and I'll be helping with their living expenses.
Nice!
As for the power players behind the scenes, we managed to get several names out of Kirishima during his interrogation. I'd say that's a decent lead to work with.
Nice. About your master?
About your master. Did you take care of everything?
Yeah, did you?
Yeah. I've collected his belongings, and the funeral's next month. Though, I might be the only one attending.
Vincent the Wise. Hey! That's a character you see every day. Harumasa lifts up his hand and gently brushes his ends of his yellow headband.
To me, Master was my only family. So I was fixated on getting an answer from him. I wanted to ask him, why did he have to leave me without saying a word? Just like my birth parents did.
Oh.
But now, it just feels like none of that matters anymore.
Wait, that?
The deceit and exploitation were real. But so are the care and kindness. If suffering and happiness can coexist, then maybe love and hate can too.
Do you forgive him?
Have you decided to forgive him?
I wouldn't call it forgiveness. It's just acceptance.
What? After all, you have some specialized hospital and you've been a miracle? Come on, Harumasa.
I take it as it is. Good or bad, pain or joy. There's nothing I don't accept. Perhaps that's what makes up life itself.
I guess it's right, you know.
There's always going to be evil. But there's always going to be good out there too. Like how I was on the brink but recovered miraculously. Even though I've lost family, I got to meet you and my amazing teammates.
Harumasa. Assembly upon means it's Harumasa specialist doctor.
Mr. Asaba Harumasa, based on your recent test results, we have a hypothesis that we think you need to know.
Oh?
Our analysis suggests that the drug you injected may have actually saved your life.
Say what now?
What do you mean? That drug was supposed to be poison to me and accelerate my disease.
You think?
Poison? No. It's more like a special cure tailored just for you.
Oh? That's new?
We have detected active residual ingredients inside your body that not only control the disease, but are a perfect match for your physiology. In other words, this medicine only works on you. Must have been made by someone who knew your condition inside and out.
His master knew it.
It's just a shame that it is an unfinished product. But it's still incredible how it brought you back from the brink of death.
Harumasa hangs up the phone after a brief chat with the doctor. He looks a little confused, as if he needs a long time to process this fact.
So, it wasn't a miracle.
Yeah, think.
So the medicine that your master left behind wasn't any kind of booster drug.
Yeah.
It was made specially to treat your illness. No wonder that ethereal stayed near it.
Well, why is it right, you know?
I guess so. I wonder when he stopped working on the ether booster drug and began focusing on creating a cure for me.
Aww.
I had no idea.
And calm down your lazy mind, Harumasa.
That's probably why those people decided to get rid of him.
Oh, that's the bad news. Harumasa leans against the rooftop railing and stays quiet for a long time. Just then, You think he's dozed off, he breaks the silence.
Thanks for being here. Don't worry. I'll live my life to the fullest. But if one day I become sick and turn into an ethereal, don't frown. We all know that day's gonna come sooner or later.
If you say a date, just take wise.
When that happens, and if you're around, I hope you can do me a small favor and end my life.
No.
Don't leave me wandering forever as an ethereal in a hollow. Please.
Harumasa, I feel so bad for you, but fine. As long as you keep working. Alright, yes.
Alright, I promise.
Thank you. Though, I really hope that day doesn't come anytime soon.
You think?
Alright. Let's both aim to live our lives to the fullest.
Yeah.
In this messed up, wounded, yet so brilliantly beautiful world.
Yeah. After enjoying the calm for a while, you suddenly receive a message from Harumasa to celebrate his partial recovery. He wants to invite everyone for a small gathering at the port. Wait, what? Dr. Bangdu Boatman? Seems serious for the last story though. I mean, hey, that master cares Harumasa, except that situation scenario, but let's figure out what those bangers up to. The ship will set sail soon. Let's prepare to board. If you'd like a good photo, please take care here. Let's take a photo then. Time for a group photo. Oh, everyone's together. Nice. Hey, don't forget me too. Sorry for this situation, but I'm going this. There you go. Nice. Switch. And oops. Anyhow for that. This is getting confusing for my situation scenario, but cheese. I'll take that save. And set. Oh, thank you, bye. That's quick. After that, everyone tries sea fishing under Harumasa's guidance. After some initial confusion, everyone gradually finds their rhythm and catches some fish. If you ask who caught the most, of course it's Harumasa. With his usual mischievous smile, his golden pupils reflecting the vast sky and ocean. The wind blows gently, lifting his headband like a long delayed farewell. Perhaps the long night hasn't ended, but hope always glows with golden lights. That's a lot of questions and answers from Harumasa. And that's the end. Oh well. So tomorrow will be the case of missing Bangbu, which I have to do it later for that. And that's a long story. I never think of that first. Let's go back to the meet and greet. I mean, hey, that's a lot of stories can tell, but the longer you start, the longer it takes. You might take a longer and the longer it takes to play. You need to rest first. I mean, hey, everyone has to decide. Need to rest. I have to rewrite the details just in case. Let's see. There you go. Maybe later for the what is it again? Maybe we should later for the case of a missing bamboo. that Harumasa's story was really longer than expected though, so... Anyway, this is Vincent JPC09. See you next time for a new one, a new stream, so... Good night guys, and bye!